Kingshott School is a prep school, and we've spent a lot of time in the last 15 years trying to improve the school's facilities. The sports hall has been talked about forever. The governors were very much of the view that it couldn't just be a sports hall, it had to be a multi-use facility. I googled sports halls and came up with Ball Hall. I think I was really impressed how quickly they were able to respond, because that's what they do, that's their core business. It means that they are extremely knowledgeable about sports halls. Alistair Clark, who's their managing director, who's one of the best, I've worked with a lot, he's absolutely phenomenal. So I've been very, very impressed. So all around it's been a very good experience. I was very interested to know that Evers were actually building a sports hall locally at Hitchin Girls' School. Alistair had worked with them before and was very, very positive about them. We certainly ended up with the best building team I've ever worked with. The site manager and obviously the people behind the scenes doing the other work at Evers were absolutely fantastic.
With both of them, absolutely first class. In fact, we forged particularly good relationships with Alistair at Ball Hall, who was a real problem solver. As far as Evers is concerned, Tony Fawcett on the ground here forged a fantastic relationship with the school, so much so that I was very confident come a certain stage, which Tony advised me on, to have children coming in and viewing the construction in progress.
I think we all just worked together collectively as a team, and I think the fact that we were able to be open and honest with each other meant the thing went very well. So we've ended up with a 4 badminton court sized sports hall. The design has been incredible because the spaces are so generous. The storage space is amazing, and for schools that's really important because there's never enough storage in a school. We've got some lovely changing facilities for the children, and adults obviously hiring as well. We've got a studio, a dance studio, which we've added on. The sports hall also turns into a theatre with a proscenium arch that comes across the middle, and built a mezzanine at the top so that the children can learn theatre tech. The seating's amazing, 430 seats, 430 seats, that's a lot of seats, and it is literally the press of a button. We can now seat the entire school and all the staff, and with the size of the hall as it is, using carpet tiles to protect the floor, we can then obviously add chairs in for parents to come too.
The acoustic brick works incredibly well, and we've discovered that even as a sports hall. It is tremendous, and having taught in sports halls, 14, 15 basketballs bouncing at once, it is deafening. Not so in here. It's absolutely superb. I think the empathy they had right the way through the process for the fact that they were working in a school that throughout the academic year in which they were working, we were operational as well. That was tremendously important to me. I also felt that the level of trust between Ball Hall, between Evers and Kingshott School was extremely high. Those two things are a headmaster's dream. So would I recommend the two companies? 100%.
I would absolutely recommend them. You've got two organisations who are both more interested in getting it right and delivering the right product than they are about making money. And if you can't get the first right, you can't get the second right. So the relationship I certainly developed with both of them was one of huge respect and trust. And for that reason, I would highly recommend both of them.